one of the butches came over. She wasn't just a butch, she was a hardcore lesbian. That's it. Max, you have awoken a beast! Laura decided to leave with the other two girls. I stayed as I was meeting another Tinder date, but then they appeared. Quick introduction to this topic. Did you know that up until the age of 18, I have never met a lesbian before? Not one. My social circle only consists of the occasionally bi-curious girls, the heterosexual guys who hit on me, and the heterosexual girls that just have to tell me how straight they are. Hey man, I'm straight by the way. Where are my gay people at? This is a problem a lot of LGBT people face. There's a very small dating pool. Lesbians make up a total of 10% in the world population, at best. Then add to the fact that you're living in a small city and boom! You're the only living and breathing gay in a 100-mile radius. So it's less of a dating pool and more of a dating molecule. There are only little options we use to find a date. Some go to gay bars and gay parties, some use online dating. I try to lay off those apps because I prefer to meet a lady the old-fashioned way, which is never. So gay parties and bars are the places the little homosexual folks we got clustered up at. I visit these locations from time to time, but I still attract all the straight people. I'm not just throwing those statements out there. Hear me out, okay? So the story was that I went to the club with a couple of straight girlfriends and they left early. I stayed as it was like 2 AM still. The party was just getting started and I was waiting for my Tinder date. I had to sit down while I was waiting for her to arrive because my foot was still injured from New Year's, like mentioned in my previous video. The pain got bad after a few hours, mostly because I kept dancing on it. I'm not the smartest egg in the homo basket. Now, usually when a girl sits by herself in a club, dudes arrive and hit on her in a matter of seconds. But since I'm in a lesbian club, that's not the case. This is a girls only zone. So the only hit-on-ers are girls. Maybe I'll get lucky tonight and a hot lesbian mama will hit on me. But I'm not usually that lucky because a straight guy came up to me instead. Sitting out chilling, relaxing all cool, with my busted ass foot in my dating pool, when a couple straight guys who were up to no good started making trouble in my neighborhood. You're not a lesbian and I don't think a chick, so how the fuck did all you straighties come in here with a dick?
Hey buddy, wait a second there. Are you gay? You do know this is a lesbian party, right?
What? And this is how I ended up here.
So we started making a little small talk because it would be kind of weird to just ignore him. But as we talked, I noticed another guy come in, then another, until I slowly was surrounded by men. Straight men. Why me, bruh? I literally look like a 12-year-old boy, you pedos! I can't even run now because of my foot. My fate is sealed. I see the light. What a short gay life I had. I'm not drunk enough for this. Another straight guy came up to me and started chatting me up, but it was actually really nice talking to him. We connected via our love for Pokemon. I tell ya, when I meet a nerd at a party, it's this insta connection. He made me laugh a couple of times and then I made the fatal mistake of extending my hand to ruffle his hair. Because you see, people tend to misinterpret the hell out of every touch that happens by the opposite sex, even if the other person is a lesbian and has stated that fact at least 3 times the last hour. Not to mention, this guy has probably been trying to flirt with me for the past hour and that went completely over my head. Until his response to me fluffing his hair.
Oh wow, it's been a long time since anyone's ruffled my hair.
Jesus, that was a wet kiss.
It's also been a long time since I gave anyone a peck on the cheek.
Okay. Right at that moment, the gay gods decided it'd be a good timing for two lesbians to pass by us. They smiled and told us that we were a cute couple. No! I'm one of you! I'm your fellow gay mates, your lesbro, your homosexual! Silver lining to everything, I'm sitting here with a handful of guys who has as little success picking up girls as I do. The club is filled with girls. I mean, the only man in this club has been assembled around me. I don't even have the chance to hit on anything remotely female. Y'all kinda blocking the view. Hup. Then, all of a sudden, the guy that had been chatting with my acquaintance Flora before she left the club comes up to me. Hey man, what's up?
Am I ugly?
Say what?
What did I do wrong? All the girls here are rejecting me. I mean, I was in a relationship my whole life. Maybe I can't talk to women anymore.
Wait. You do know we are in a lesbian club, right? These girls here are lesbians. They like women. They like the cream on the cake and not blowing out the candles, if you catch my meaning.
What? But my roommate...
He pointed to the side. I followed the path his finger was pointing at and... Bah! There was a guy who's flirting with a girl here and succeeding? By trail. Psst. Hey, scoot over, boys. Leave some room for me here to cry too. Oh hey, this video was quite a big collab with some awesome YouTubers. Starring MacIsStrange as the flirting guy. Papa Saber as the accident. As the guy who went to the club by accident. Tabs as the club bouncer. And third, Richie as a surprisingly convincing crying dude.